Hello everybody, 30-minute full body strength. Just nice and gentle, really slow, eight exercises, 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off. We do them twice and that is it. And we'll be going to upper to lower body. I'm going to have a pair of 5 kilos, you have whatever you've got, and we're going to warm up. Go to the end of your mat. I want you to just drop the chin, walk out, hold it there, lock the shoulders down, hold that nice high plank for 3, 2, 1. Lift up, walk the hands back and roll up. Let's do that again. If you need to take your feet wider, do. Walk out, hold it there. 3, 2, 1. Hips up, walk back, roll up. Next time, we're going to do some shoulder taps. Walk out. You can put the knees on the floor if you need to. Make sure your hands are underneath your hips. You want to squeeze your glutes and tense your legs. 2 more. 1, 2. Lift up, walk the hands back. Last time down in that high plank, we're going to do knee drives instead. Walk out, lock the shoulders down, do a little knee drive to the elbow. Try not to raise your hips. Keep your shoulders above your wrists. 1 more. And lift up, walk the hands back. Perfect. Into good mornings. Hands behind the head. Rock back on your heels, so you're almost lifting your hips up. Your back is nice and straight. You squeeze your glutes. So you feel a stretch all the way down there. And back up. Keep your back nice and flat. Squeeze. And up. Squeeze and up. Perfect. 1 more. Wonderful. Beat wide. Into a squat. You can do these as slow or as fast as you like, but we're dropping down. Try and have a little pause at the bottom. Squeeze up. Down and up. 4 more. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now squat and just bring your leg up into a hip opener. That's it. 2 more. 1 and 2. Put your hands behind the head. Your feet are hip distance apart. You're going to squeeze your glutes and just drop down to the side. Try not to lean onto one side. Try and keep the feet, the weight through the feet the same. And up. Breathe in, out as you come up. In as you go down. So try and use all your core muscles to come up. Perfect. Hands on the shoulders. Roll the shoulders right round. Squeeze the glutes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Little reverse lunge. 1 leg only. So you're tapping back and you're trying to push that heel into the floor. 4 more. 2, 3, and 4. Other side. Trousers up. 1. Always got to pull your trousers up. 2. Push through that heel. 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. A little bit more on the upper body. Come down to the floor. Lock the shoulders down. Remember, we're going to press ups will be in this workout. So let's have a little practice. I want you to do 4 easy press ups and then sit back on your heels. Try and have your head, it doesn't matter if your nose doesn't get to the floor, but try and make sure your head is in the direction beyond your fingers. 2. Elbows diagonally away from you. 3. And 4. Sit back on your heels. Let's do 1 more. If you find it too hard, bring your knees in, but keep the upper body where it was. Abs are tight. Perfect. Lift the hips up. Go into a downward facing dog. Heels down, stretch your calves, lift your hips up in a totally undignified manner. Walk your hands back and just circle your wrists a little bit. And then we're ready to go. Okay, everybody, you can start off with the squat. Weights on your shoulders. These feel extraordinarily heavy. Maybe I'm just extraordinarily weak today. Okay, you're going to go down into a squat with the weights on your shoulders or wherever you like. You can have them here too, but try and keep them nice and taut, and you're going to get as low as you can. We're going to go slowly on the down, slowly on the up in 3, 2, 1. So you're going to drop down, squeeze the glutes and drive up. All the way down and drive up. Keep your chest facing forward. Now there'll be people of various different levels doing this workout. If you're new, you might not want to have weights, that's fine. If you're not new to training, you might want to have really heavy weights. And I want you all to push through your heels, to drive up and use your glutes to get you out of that squat. You've got 10 seconds left. Push through the heels, come on, drive. Sink down a little bit lower, one more. Okay, just watch, you're going to go into a thruster. You're going to go down and drive up. So the only way those weights get to the top is by pushing through your glutes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Your heart rate will go up a little bit now, because the heart has to send blood to the legs and to the shoulders. Squeeze those glutes. Come on! Wonderful. Down. Drive. Come on. Doing a great job. If you've just switched this on at home and you're on your own, well done. Takes a lot of motivation to do that. 10 seconds. Push through those heels. Last one. On the floor. We're going to do a plank row. You can do it without weights if you want to. Your feet need to be wider than your hands, and you lift up like that. Otherwise, you're going to use your weights. You can put your knees on the floor if you need to. It does cut out the core element of the move. Do what you can. Here we go. Keep your glutes squeezed and your legs tense. It's a hard move. So if you want to do just 4 reps and then drop your knees for a rest and go back to the high plank version, that's absolutely cool. Hands to hips, not to your armpit. The most important bit is that you try and keep yourself very still. Come on, 5 seconds. Done. Next one. You're going to do a reverse lunge, then a bicep curl. So you go down to the reverse lunge, you hold it, your bicep curl. Now I'm going to have them hammer curl and then curl up the weights like that. In 3, in 2, in 1. Let's go. Go back into the lunge, then do the curl. Make sure that leg, that knee, that back knee hovers off the ground about 1 centimetre. And then you push through the front heel to get back up. Nice and slow. The elbow, so the upper arm, needs to be glued to your rib cage. You can hear me puffing. That's it, lock the shoulders down. Crack those walnuts in your elbow creases. That's what you've got to think. One more. Perfect, what we've got next, press-ups. So you could do 4 of the hardest you can do, that's what I'm going to do, and then sit back for a little brace. So I'm going to take my knees off the floor and go down and push up, and then drop my knees if I need a rest. Let's go. It's much better for you to get your chest near the floor than it is to have your knees off the floor. So if you feel that you want to try and do a full press up, maybe go all the way down, then drop your knees and come up like that. That's called what we call in training a half and half press up. Otherwise it's all the way down and all the way up. Do the hardest that you can, slowest that you can. 5 seconds, that's give me one more press up. Well done everybody, roll over onto your back. With your dumbbells, you're going to hold a glute bridge position and do a tricep skull crusher at the same time. So keep those glutes squeezed, keep your arms above your chest, going in 3, 2, 1. Take it down. Come on. Upper arm. Super still. So I was just adjusting my position there. So if you find the weights that you're holding are too much, hold one dumbbell with 2 hands. Keep those glutes squeezed. So we've got triceps and glutes firing. We've got 10 seconds. Come on, I want you to be grimacing. Nice and slow. The pace is slow, but the heart rate is still up. One more. And relax, well done. What's the next one? Deadlift. Take your weights. We're actually going to do a deadlift to squat. Ready, 3, 2, 1. So pin back your shoulder blades, lift your hips up, go as far as you can with your dumbbells until your hamstrings give way. Now, when you're ready, you're going to take that up, clean up the weights onto the shoulders and step into a squat. Deadlift to a squat. Deadlift to a squat. So it's hips up, then hips facing the floor. This will make your heart rate go up a little bit more than the deadlift alone. That's it. One more. Well done everybody. Okay, last thing. Get on the floor. Mountain climbers, you're going to do 10 to the centre, 10 oblique. 10 to the centre, 10 oblique for 40 seconds. Don't let the hips rise, keep hold of those shoulders. Come on, 3, 2, 1, let's go. 10, changed. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 8, 9, changed. And change again. 9, 10, keep that shoulder girdle still. Change. 4, 10 and again. 4, 10, change. Last set. 10 and release. You've still only got 20 seconds rest. We're going from the top. Squats. Obviously, pull your trousers up. Grab hold of your weights. Ready. In 3. In 2. In 1. Let's go. Down. And up. Now, if you want to make this harder, go all the way down, but not all the way up. So go down to there. So a 3/4 squat. You're still driving the heels into the floor. Come on. Perfect. That's it. 10 seconds. Pressure up on the quads. Come on. Last one. Done. Keep your breath. Squat. Thruster. Remember those weights are getting up there because you're powering up through your glutes. Your lovely glutes. Ready. 4, 3, 2. Let's rock and roll. Come on. So let the hands come back to your shoulders before you drop down into that squat again. Come on. That's it, team. You've got about 15 seconds left. We can feel it in the shoulders, can't we? Come on. 5 seconds. Done. Plank row. So that's hard, the plank row, after you've just done the thrusters. Hold it together, don't hold the weights if you don't want to. One elbow going up. Going in 5. Hands should be underneath your chest. Feet wider. Let's go. And your hips face the floor. You will have a little tiny rotation. Try to have minimum. So not lifting your hips. Your core muscles are working really hard now to keep you in that plank. And your shoulders are working hard. Come on. This is good. 10 seconds. Keep squeezing those glutes. When you place the weights on the mat, try and do it really quietly. Done. Whew. More than done. Reverse lunges with a bicep curl. Step back with one foot, straight into your bicep curl. Shoulders back and down. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Other side. Perfect. Stay as still as possible, no swinging those arms. Tense the tricep at the end of the bicep curl here. Tense it. Lock the shoulder blades down. Lift. Less than 10 seconds. Remember, it's 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off. Last one. Nice work, everybody. Press ups. 4 of the hardest that you can do, or you go for the whole 40 seconds. It's entirely up to you. But make them hard, okay? Don't knock out loads and loads of reps like that. Lock the shoulder blades down. 3, 2, 1. Whatever you do, try and get your chest as close to the floor as possible. If you find that too hard, bring your knees in, but keep your upper body position the same. If you're doing full press-ups with your knees off the floor, don't let your hips sink. Come on. So try not to let that happen. We're pushing the floor away. One more. Very nice, everybody. Glute bridge with triceps. Now this is why these are hard, because we've already worked the triceps in those press-ups. So lift the hips up. Hold on to those weights. Hear me puffing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So don't let the elbows fall forward, because that means you're using the shoulders a little bit too much. If you can touch the floor with the end of the dumbbell above your head, brilliant, as long as you're keeping those upper arms in control, under control. Come on. Lift. Lift, lift. Oh, come on, gorgeous people. Squeeze those glutes. Oh, last one. What have we got next? Deadlift. Look at my little bit of paper there. Deadlift to a squat. Heavy weights. So this is the deadlift. This is the clean. Bring it up on the shoulders. Deadlift, clean, squat. Ready, we're doing it, let's go. Back is flat, you don't need to get down to your ankles. You just need to rock back on your heels and poke your hips up. Pin the shoulder blades back. Come on. Less than 20. And then we've got the last exercise. And then you're done. You're free to go. One more. Done. Well done, everybody. Put those weights away. 10 obliques. 10 climbers straight, 10 climbers to opposite wrist. Let's keep it together. Let's not raise hips. Go. Come on. 8, 9. I'm going to change. 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is using the core and obviously the shoulders. 10 and again. 2, 3, 4, 7. Makes a nice energetic finisher. 7, 10. 10 seconds. Oh my God, really? 6, 8, 10 down. Woo. Done. There you go. 30 minutes of loveliness. Well done, everybody.